Map 2, Team Liquid starting on the CT side. OC played pretty well on map 1 as well, so hoping to see more of that. FaZe Clan came into this pistol with a smoke on Brokey and Rain, and karrigan has got the Molotov in hand.
Yeah, looking like an upper exec. 3 players lining up at the door, ready and waiting. Nitro to defend, Elige to defend.
Here comes that util straight away. Ykindar's on the lower bomb site already, and Nitro towards the back of the site. OC will chime in first. And the second kill, OC confidently walks through that main smoke. And 3 kills so far in this round for Liquid. It's going nowhere for FaZe.
Yeah, that's a bold step to the smoke from OC, but boy, did it deliver. Second headshot, and that allows the upper defenders, Elige and Nitro, or excuse me, Elige and Naf, to just be able to chill, to just feel so confident that no one's going to be wrapping out the door. So Brokey's at least going to get a plant. Oh, no, he's not. I've lost my mind again. Minimap has just ruined my day. So he's going to try and get a plant.
He might still, Jason. You know, he could kill Ykindar and you can get a bomb plant down here in the lower site. He's got a lot of time.
He's hoping for a mistake at this point, right? Just kind of paused in ramp room, looking for someone to go investigating, someone to go peeking. But, I mean, for Team Liquid in a 4-on-1, all you got to do is turtle up in the bomb sites. Ykindar's going to get an early spot and plenty of time for someone to drop down vents to join up with him. There's the information, and there's the kill. Doesn't even get a third step forward. Pistol round for Team Liquid.
Yes, and without that plant, it does mean FaZe won't have that good force spike coming into this round, so around 2K average. So we should be seeing Team Liquid take that second round in a row. They did a similar start over on Anubis, right? They had the pistol and the conversion, so we'll see how this one kicks off. Nice stoppage power here. Ykindar spent the whole time in the lower bomb site. And FaZe coming into this round have only invested in a P250, a Deagle, and a smoke, which karrigan has tossed out already. Going to try and get some outside control right away. And that smoke's going to land in front vent. So Ykindar, he's got the weapon for the job here. And karrigan runs right into OC, no problem there. I have liked sort of the playstyle we're seeing out of OC. It's just a bit more confident, taking a few more fights, and Brokey's taking a lot of fights! No way! Brokey gets a double on the D, comes back down and nearly gets a third, and luckily Naf is around to clean up that mess, because that could have got out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, that did get out of hand. That's way too costly of a victory for Team Liquid. Brokey delivering some bangers. But to continue on to your point, unfortunately, OC did you no favors stepping into a Deagle shot. But yeah, the assertive kind of play, confident play, aggressive play as well. And on Anubis, like, despite some of the struggles, really doing a good job delivering opening kills for Team Liquid, especially once he got that op rolling. So yeah, you'd hope that he can find similar impact here on Nuke. Unfortunately, the success of the team hasn't really aligned with the success of OC on an individual level quite yet.
Still trying to figure it out. Ykindar's nade does not go deep enough to really impact Brokey. FaZe begin to walk towards outside. Ykindar, it's going to be the player who is tasked with trying to see that information, but that's a really quick triple smoke lineup. That's really nice from FaZe.
Yeah, Ykindar sees nothing at the moment. Rain's going to cross with some hustle to get behind the smokes and then turn into a walk. And the question becomes, how many do they want to cross behind this smoke? Ykindar, ooh, good damage on a Brokey. Not the kill, and Brokey's got to make some noise as the smokes are about to fade. Naf, already down at the lower bomb site, deploys a smoke. Rops and Twist waiting over in lobby.
Well, under a minute now left. We're approaching 45 seconds still to play with for FaZe, and Naf has done a great job at delaying them, and now he repositions out towards the stairs, towards Decon. And they begin to move forward now, FaZe. 35 seconds left on the clock. Molotov goes down to clear out the stairway towards double doors, and Naf peeks up with a double kill. Oh, that's so good from Naf. karrigan finally gets rid of him. Ykindar now tasked with holding on this ramp play, and he cannot hold Rops. They go in, but OC's already down here in the lower bomb site. karrigan leaping to try and plant for ramp, and OC's distracted, pulled away, and Twist lands a beautiful shot. Running in to try and deny. Elige does not get there in time. He will get the kill on karrigan and establish a 2 versus 2. But Twist and Rops will feel pretty comfortable about the position they're currently in.
Oh man, the follow-ups after Naf's play just fall so flat for Team Liquid. He gave him such a good advantage. Ykindar and OC not able to get comfortable at all, and there goes Elige. Nitro trying to pick up the pieces, 1 versus 2. He doesn't have a kit, but there's one down in front of him. And he's just going to give it up.
Take the AK. and get out of there. Wow, what a recovery. And it is Happy Carrigan right there, because he was the player that stayed alive down the lower side, was able to trade out on Naf and get the bomb plant down, most importantly.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, Yakinder probably needs to get one there in that position, turning from the flashbang on top of the boxes. One would just be such a huge benefit, even if he's traded right after it. And once he goes down, OC in his exposed position as well is just worried about 3 different choke points all of a sudden, and trying to do it felt like just a little too much. Never comfortable with the fight that was next going to present themselves. And it's much the same story on Anubis, where it feels like the rounds are put together very well for Team Liquid up until the end of it, where they've put themselves in a great advantage, a great position to win, and just can't close it out.
Carrigan, Rain, Brokey, and Twists off on a lovely holiday down towards Secret. Very quick run down here, and Kindar not able to stop them. Go back up towards the control room. He has got Naf with him. I don't think they're going to get much control of this round as Carrigan and Robs erupt with the first 2 kills of play, and nearly flawless. They do lose their life to Leash.
Oh,
it's just Robs that falls, and he did get the gun, actually fell down the vent. He had to risk his life to go and get it, but he will be able to retrieve it and run away.
Yeah, but they're hunting him. There's no way, surely he gets to keep this. 12 HP, backing away all the way to T-spawn. Twist and Brokey and even Rain are already going to be there.
Oh, Leash.
Yeah, make it costly, baby. And you can't do that. Twist turns the corner before he's ready for a fight. 2-2.
And it gets rough for Team Liquid because they don't have any money. And again, first 2 rounds of play go their way. From that point onwards, it's now FaZe Clan in full control. So should be very comfortable now for them in round 5. Robs can use that MAC-10 because he went down. He was the only player to die, so he can build some cash up for himself. And does give FaZe a few extra options for speed. And speaking of speed, here he goes. Robs right towards Hut. And he's not going to run out too wildly. He now goes with the play of Brokey helping. Rain up on red, jumping around.
The other problem too is like this first gun round is going to come in.
No.
OC's at 5K. He doesn't have money for an op.
Oh yeah, he has gone to the rifle. I can confirm, so no AWP in this round for Team Liquid. Instead, OC had to go for extra util as well, and he's the only player other than Yakinder with a helmet, so Team Liquid definitely showing some signs of economic weakness. FaZe Clan, they've still got that MAC-10 for Robs, and they're going to be sending Carrigan and Rain outside pretty quickly here with the smokes and flashes up. Yakindar's under pressure, and they're going to be running him down with speed to get to Secret. They really have gone back to basics here, and Yakindar blinded, but spots out Rain in time. Rain didn't see him, and that's the opening kill for Team Liquid.
Yeah, Naf is shifted down from ramp room as well, so he's already at the lower bomb site. Him and Carrigan will have their own little duel down here, although Carrigan can choose to exploit vents to split upward. Ooh, good find. No head armor. Yakinder there to shut Robs down, but towards the lower bomb site we go. OC out in the open, caught, but still gets a double. Manages the spray, and it's all on Carrigan. Should be a 3rd round for Team Liquid.
Oh, nice shot from Yakinder right there as well. Good flick on the Carrigan's head. That's a 3rd kill for him in the round. And great work for OC, because there's still a world in which, if he doesn't get anything on ramp, there's still a world in which FaZe Clan get back into that round, but he just selects a bit of an off angle, and he's able to get it done with the M4. Yeah,
that was basically just a repeat of the first gun round that FaZe had, except, you know, instead of 3 bodies going towards Secret, Rain kind of does that little change up to get in towards Big Garage and just be a nuisance, and gets caught, unfortunately. But FaZe showing a different look of a similar tactic. Round 7.
And the difference is FaZe have money to consistently buy. So Brokey's out into the AWP. Twist about to eat that nade. Ooh, doesn't taste so good.
Yeah, nice little chunk taken out of him.
Now weaken up one of the FaZe players at least right from the get-go. Now Yakinder, he's worried because there's no smokes towards outside, and that's been a feature of FaZe's play, but that's because they wanted Brokey to take the fight with the AWP. And Yakinder gives him that chance, and Brokey will not miss.
That's a really painful pick to take outside.
This is the reaction from Liquid to push through ramp, and Naf will trade. He will get that pick back on Robs.
They've taken lobby as well, but Twist is ready and waiting for that exact play from Elish. Drops down onto the roof, managing things, and look at Rain and Carrigan wrapping around outside. Liquid have no information. There's so many ways that FaZe can exploit this defense now. And Liquid have no clue what's coming next. It's a pause for FaZe as they wait for a reaction. Brokey looking towards Mini. Karrigan watching for a secret push. Twist looking for any more aggression in lobby. He will not be the impetus of this next FaZe play. And Rain on a mission.
Well, Rain drops OC. Down to 2 players here, Team Liquid. Nitro make sure that it stays 2 for the time being, but 20 seconds left. Here they come out of main into the fight. Nitro, another one added. That's the bomb down and loose, but Brokey just needed the kill, and he's got it to close it. 4-3 as FaZe once again head to the lead.
Yeah, really well managed by FaZe. That round is picture perfect, and just exploiting an opening pick onto Yakinder to just devastating effect. Yakinder really wanted to know what was happening outside. Elige trying to get a jump on the rotation. Everyone from FaZe delivering. Desperate buy for Team Liquid. OC does go for the AWP after all. It is Glass Cannon. 2 rifles and 2 upgraded pistols.
Yakinder gets right into the vent. Straight at the beginning of the round, but ropz doesn't care. He bypasses it, tries to attack Elige, loses that fight, but luckily has Twist up for backup, and the trade is in. Twist wants another, but a 5-7 swing from Nitro impales Twists, and Rand will burn away Naf, but it's all about Yakinder coming back up the vent, now upgrades into the AWP, but sticks with a hand cannon and will lose his life in the fight against Karrigan. Nitro and OC with a winnable round here for Team Liquid.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing with Nitro's kill is Naf actually swung from heaven into a Molotov to help him out, and he burns alive, so that's a loss they really did not want to take. That's one of the rifles as well. And so much time, once again, that FaZe can work with, toy with.
Rain creeping into the site, clears out CT vent. He could get in behind Nitro without Nitro even detecting this. And that would be very difficult for OC to have to stomach if Nitro doesn't even get a chance to fight.
No, OC might have to save.
And there's the kill. It's locked in now. Tip of the barrel around the corner, and Rain will lock in an easy headshot. Let's see if OC does decide to save.
He's going to look for this kill on Karrigan. He might actually get it. Oh, and he does. Now it's on.
Let's see if OC's got what it takes. Smoked out towards Hut. No kid on his back, nor any utility.
No, surely not.
Do you go through this smoke? That would be such a risk, but Rain isn't watching for it. He's going to play in the face of it. The tip of the barrel came through, but it's not been spotted by Rain. It has not been seen yet, and Rain goes deeper, so he might not see this walkout. OC's coming out, and Rain turns back at the right time. Oh, that could have been something special there for OC if he was willing to take that risk, but he ends up just losing the AWP.
Man, playing with the smoke in that fashion. Rain catches it at the end of the day, 5-3, and that is a really desperate buy for Team Liquid. That's going to put them into quite a hole going forward into this CT side. They can't really invest a whole lot in this round, and now it's about digging yourself out. FaZe is going to have a big lead after this. Should be 6-3. And Team Liquid is going to have to get to work starting to establish their economy from the ground up at that point. Ramp rush. Nice and quick. Rain leading the way with the MAC-10. Nobody's home. Flashbang doesn't even matter. ropz looking for anyone trying to wrap around, and he does catch Elige. He's heard the vent drop as well, so he's letting his team know, and they just don't care. Overwhelming advantages, and FaZe is going to press on all of them.
I love how decisive the calls are today from FaZe. It's just go together, stick to the one plan. And a couple of kills have come in still from Liquid in this. ropz can now leave his position at the door because they might need reinforcements. He's watching for OC, ready for that play, and it is going to be an easy kill there for ropz. Yakinder wants the AK. He wants the better weapon that's down just at this double door. He won't get the chance to pick it up, but will he get anything more than that, rather? And we just want to take this AK.
Yeah, money's such a critical issue for Team Liquid. There's no point even challenging into the 1v3.
Get up the vent.
So, 6-3. And 6 of the last 7 going to FaZe. Once the guns have come out, they've been on a roll. And you know, it's also like going even into the issues of FaZe, talking about, you know, Karrigan and Rain have both been really vocal about communication problems, how communication hasn't been on point. I mean, this kind of simplistic calling kind of helps alleviate some of the problems that you experience with that. You know, you're grouped up in a pack mentality, not a whole lot of moving pieces around the map. They've done a good job as well, by the way, in the rounds where it has slowed down and they've spread across the map. Communication has seemed solid there as well. But taking some of the pressure off the players to coordinate perfect plans has been doing quite well against Team Liquid. Timeout taken from the CT side, they're first.
Daps having his say. Getting the chime in.
OC's gotten op again. Liquid need a really strong win. Strong win with like 3 or 4 players surviving. Just get an immediate boost in terms of your money so you're not playing on the edge the entire rest of the half.
It's hard to see how they, with the way FaZe are playing, that they don't lose a couple of players though. Unless you just have that initial strong hold as they hit the choke point. Round 10 gets underway. Kindar changing up some of his starting positions here on the CT side. He's over towards main this time, applying pressure and nades towards Silo. It's not going to do anything worth talking about. And OC is going to start by bringing his AWP over towards Secret. This could work, Jason.
I like this a lot, considering how much emphasis has been outside. Although FaZe is going to realize this next buy is coming in, so they're very aware of the possibility of a change-up in the defense they're spotting. Yikinder cannot afford to get picked off here. You need to let OC in this Secret position have a say in the round.
Oh, Yikinder, the smokes are coming up, but not in time. Brokey doesn't get covered off, and Yikinder continues to spray. Gets a second kill from it. Karrigan is gone, and this is a great start to one of those clean rounds you were mentioning that Team Liquid need. If they can close on this and just keep all of these players up, it's the way back in. Yikinder could be the player to take them there. Rain tucked in the corner. Nice sneaky position taken.
Yeah, that's actually a critical kill. OC, oh, nice find from Nitro. And Rops is going to start lurking outdoor with a huge advantage. Now preserve it. Nitro's going to get forced in. He's surely going to go down, a matter of when. Still winnable for FaZe, but OC springs into action with a fine pair of op shots, and Liquid are up to 4.
That's 3 players staying up. Because Yikinder got the majority of the kills there, he's actually got a lot of cash. So you could start to build off of this now, Team Liquid. And they're starting to chip away very slowly at the mountain of cash that FaZe has built up. This is just Brokey trying to get ahead of the smoke to get the shot off, and Yikinder was ready this time. Yeah,
nice off angle. And obviously a really clean first shot to get the kill onto Brokey so he can easily transfer over to Karrigan. 2-round lead. OC and Yikinder again outside. This time OC a little bit more aggressive about it, covering Yikinder's push.
Yikinder gets covered off completely. He gets smothered by Twist, in fact, and OC misses the shot, and they're over the top, flying over OC scope. And 2 kills right away here for FaZe. It's devastating for Liquid, and they've got to pull it back. Elish can't do anything about it. Nitro, the only player for Liquid in this round to get something done.
And he's being wrapped upon as well.
Naf has to help him. Teammates in denial. And now moving forward, it's only Nitro, and he is taken out from above. Rain assassinates him and gives FaZe Clan their 7th.
It's so hard to recover rounds where you lose your 2 outside players like that. Yikinder with the push, and obviously Rain jumping off of Mini. Like, you lose them in such quick succession, there's no chance to even shift over and try and plug the gap. FaZe starting to really utilize outside quite well. OC had 1 chance to survive that, and obviously you know at this point with all the experience on FaZe what the follow-up is going to be. A push towards lobby to get safety from the outside wrap, and Karrigan's ready for it. Shotgun sighting on Elish.
This will be a nice double for Rops. Naf and OC. Let's see if that shotgun sighting, rather, sighting.
Shiting.
Yeah, sighting. Okay, that's a well.
You're Irish, you can get away with
that's kind of where I was going with that, actually. Yep. It just kind of came to mind. Well, he might do that all over them here.
Might make them shite their pants.
Yeah, he might do that. With the Mag 7.
Oh, Yikinder thinks he's got to jump on it, but Karrigan's watching. And this is an annoying T-side to play against. The pause when you have only pistols and a shotgun, and that range ain't going to be anything to talk about. 8-4.
Shite. Anyway, we move on to round 13, and it is going to be the buy coming back through. AWP will be purchased and thrown on over to OC. Money, once again, is not in a comfortable spot, so FaZe Clan have a great opportunity to exit this half very far ahead if they pick this one up.
No, this is the last chance for Liquid to kind of recover in this game. Last realistic chance for them to recover. OC's going to come outside. Red box with the ult. He's got the first. Rain hits the deck. Karrigan wants nothing to do with the fight, deploying utility to force OC back.
Looks like a ramp challenge will begin to come through. Karrigan seeing what he could get away with, but he is punished from Yekindar towards the back of the garage. Naf does well to try and dispel them from this ramp area, but he's got OC here to help. So if FaZe stay committed, they might end up getting absolutely devastated by this Naf and OC combo. And that's exactly what happens. Brokey low runs back to lobby, and likely to his death here.
Yeah, nice hold from Team Liquid. OC repositioning after the red box shot over towards the ramp room, catches FaZe off guard. No access to ramp room. This time FaZe don't get anything they want. 3-round lead, 8-5. Liquid going to try and close the gap in the final 2 rounds of this opening half. 10 kills on Twist to top FaZe, 10 kills on OC to top Team Liquid.
Did I just hear Karrigan say 3 guys door, 1 guy hut?
Sounded like it.
Might be a quick play here. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
This is it. Wow, you love to see a round like this. The door kind of just opened in Rob's face. And the League just come through with the first kill. Rob's able to trade, and they're staying committed
that actually
for a second. And now they're going back towards ramp.
Yeah, that actually kind of ruined everything, the door opening in that fashion. So Naf doesn't have the timing on his fight in ramp room, so he drops down, plays it conservative, tells his team, I have to give up heaven. I have to give up heaven. Which means Nitro pushes hut, and Karrigan's now ever closer. The awareness isn't there, though. OC's not looking. Nitro's not looking. Oh, no. Communication broken down for Team Liquid, and Karrigan's found access to the bomb site.
Yekindar trying to pull it back, and that's exactly what he's doing. Yekindar on the double kill. Karrigan and Twist no longer here, and it is all on Rain. Having to pull this 1 versus 2 back, it looked like Karrigan had found the key to unlock the entire round. But there's another security system, and it's Yekindar. Rain breaks through it finally, but couldn't handle Naf. Couldn't handle the final swing. And Team Liquid, they will pick up the round, even though it looked dire.
Yeah, that's a really close affair. That is a very egregious mispiece of information that nobody was heads up towards the danger of heaven when Naf drops down, because that was like a 6, 7, 8 seconds later. Plenty of time to react to it. Lucky to get away with the victory. Final round, 8-6, FaZe taking a lead no matter what, but Liquid just trying to keep it as close as possible.
It's been a good resurgence from Liquid right at the end. Hasn't been the cleanest, but absolutely effective in getting some rounds on the board here. Good damage to Rops nice and early on. FaZe get a couple of players down secret. Make it 3, charging in. And Karrigan is tasked with holding outside just that lurk roll, making sure no one goes down below. But here's Naf with the AUG, just 1 on that double door swing, but OC's AWP will not miss a shot like that. And Twist has lost 2 of his teammates down on that lower site. The campaign to hit B has not really worked out here, and now a battle of the IGLs. Karrigan will prove better. The shot goes through the brain of Nitro.
Twist got the bomb and bailed out as well. I think Karrigan's going to go down here. Yekindar. Oh my lord, no!
Okay, didn't know Karrigan was the aim god.
Rob sat at his PC for 1 shot.
It's move over, Karrigan. Let me play.
What the hell? When's the last time you saw Karrigan do that? Jesus. Yeah, that is the appropriate reaction.
Like, God, that happens 1 in a million times. It had to happen to me. That's great from Karrigan. He was saying how he's been DMing a lot more, getting his individual level up. There you go.
Well, no one's at the lower bomb site for Team Liquid. And that's exactly where all 3 players of FaZe are going to be. So that second kill from Karrigan is just brutal. Liquid don't have the resources to cover the whole map. And it's going to be a 2-on-3 retake when all is said and done.
It's not going to be much fun for Team Liquid.
It's not much fun having to rotate through vents when you don't have control.
Against Robs.
Yeah.
Because that happens. The headshot is in. Now just OC. Coming back in from ramp. What a magical clutch this would be, but I don't believe in magic. OC sits back on the ramp, twists the Magician, master of magic, destroys OC right at the end, and it is 9-6. FaZe Clan looking to send Team Liquid home here in Dallas and continue their run here at IEM.
He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money what I waste. You ain't ready for the eighth. She ain't ready for the eighth. He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money what I waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the eighth. She ain't ready for the eighth. Mad as savage in the back and I'm back in it up.
Good evening, fellow gamers, worldly citizens. For far too long has the strategery of this nation led to the working man to suffrage. Heck, don't mess with Texas. Anyway, the system is catered to those at the top and left a whole lot of nothing for those at the bottoms. That's right. Access to essential services as the Counter-Strike 2 beta shouldn't only be for the famed, the privileged, those with the blue check mark, and those that are handsomely wealthy. It should be a human right, and a right is one that is afforded to all. As president, I will guarantee CS2 access one and for all.
I will personally ensure the funding of a global competitive matchmaking ladder on 256 sub-tick servers worldwide. And trust me, the world is wide. I know, I've seen the whole thing. It's a tremendous place, tremendous, and they want this. They all want this.
So we cannot make these types of guarantees.
It's kind of like how we still print money, but no one seems to stop us doing that. No working man or woman should have to game on 56 ping, not in deathmatch, not in surf servers, not even in the fields of danger zone, should latency become that decider. I will personally lay the wire from Portland to Philadelphia to ensure every man or woman in this nation can play on a clean kitchen table connection. End of quote, repeat the line. Can play on a clean, stable connection.
And by God, any griefing, spin-botting, wall hacking, or aim-botting player out there, I say this, I will personally find you, and I will eliminate you. And trust me, because I know me, okay?
The president needs a lie down. Conference postponed until further notice.
A lot of guarantees being thrown around, but I can guarantee you one thing. If Team Liquid lose this one, Nitro's retiring and Liquid are out of the tournament, Jason.
Yeah, it's not an ideal scenario to be in, but they still have one half of play, one final chance to extend this series a little bit longer, give themselves a little bit more lifeline in this tournament, give Nitro a chance to have a proper send-off in front of the home crowd. But it's a tough affair. It hasn't looked great. FaZe came to play today, and they're up by 3 heading into the pistol.
And no quick explosion for Team Liquid right away. And they are setting up. Utility from Yekindar. Ready to go in towards this top site. And will this defense hold water? Twist up on top of the hut. It's heating up with the fire and he dives down. It's 1 kill. For Twist, Nitro replies, and they're into the site here, Team Liquid. Karrigan, he loves to fight, he loves to swing, and he's headed out with a kill. Naf once again keeps things even here for Team Liquid, and OC will put them ahead. The bomb's down, advantage is theirs, and now it's looking good for them.
Looking real good for him. Rain, waiting for his moment. Brokey as well going to join up, and there's one final swing, one final chance to clear out this bomb site. Rain missing his shots. OC keeping him pinned down, but no longer. Head been removed. Naf and Yakinda remaining, and Naf's out of bullets, so Brokey has a chance, but there's no kit.
Oh, a tap there for Brokey. Oh, what a shot, but like you said, no kit. So no round for Brokey, but we hit the shot. He gives us the style points right there.
And if there was a kid on the ground, he might have been able to actually win that one out at the end of the day. So a very narrow victory for Team Liquid as Brokey just bails out after the kill. 9-7.
I have to say, Jason, you do make a pretty cool Secret Service agent.
Yeah, that's one of my best performances. I had no lines. It was nice and easy. It was a good day in the office.
I think you should win Best Supporting Actor. So
sure. Thank you.
In the role of the only supporting actor.
Somebody had to say it.
Here, FaZe Clan have a chance with the FAMAS, the MP9, and Scout. A couple of pistols. But Team Liquid can't let that happen. They absolutely can't. Smokes go outside. Here's the other two. Brokey sends the nade on in deep. Very deep indeed. He takes the brunt of it, and Rain with a 5-7 pulls the nade. Very fortunate there for Team Liquid that he did pull the nade. He could have got a second kill out of that, and Karrigan's diving down the vent, has a nade in his hand. Okay, FaZe have a lot of chances here, but they keep having grenades in their hands around Elige.
Elige got some bloodlust in this round.
He does. He's just charging forward.
And he needed it to chase down that kill on Rain. That could have got very dicey. Still being challenged by Brokey. You've got Twist over in dark, ready to go. As soon as they open this door, he can bide his time. But Liquid's applied a lot of pressure. And they're going to slow things down themselves. Look for a response. Start to make FaZe feel a little bit nervous.
Each second that ticks on, the more nervous they become. Questioning where Team Liquid have got to. Brokey's had to go up top of the ramp, which does leave Twists isolated down here alone.
No, but at least Brokey's sticking around, right? He's going to have a quick reaction, and you never know. One tag with the Scout can give Twist the opportunity with the FAMAS to just clean up an easy kill.
And here they come out the window. Okay, Brokey hits the immediate kill. And now is a chance. Twist burned out, though. And they've lost the rifle inside of the side, and so that really decreases the chances, but Brokey's doing his best. He's doing everything he can. The shot lands on Nitro. It's not going to be the kill, and they go back up the vent. Elige runs up the vent right into Rops and gives him a kill. So now, 9 seconds left. Commit to the site, commit to the plan. Rops looks to deny. He swings on out, and now he's got the round. Oh, daylight robbery from Rops. Team Liquid, how have you let that one go?
They looked so scared in that situation, trying to bail up the vent. So afraid of one player. And Rops punishes them. The boogeyman they were looking for all along. That's a disgusting clutch. Yeah, you gotta take away the hangover after that. This flashbang, man, like Naf gets wrecked. No chance for Nitro to respond in time. And just like on Anubis, again, it's like in a position to have every advantage, and the clutch goes the other way.
I don't see the world in which they lose that one.
Only Liquid loses that round.
They do find the path. Least traveled for a reason. Well, fair play to Brokey as well, finding that impact. He's away down Secret. See why you're casting now, Jason.
Yeah, that's around where Daps is just like, God damn it, what am I supposed to do? Those are the ones that just age coaches unreasonably. So, back to pistols. Galil on Elige, Tech 9s, 2 Tech 9s, 2 Deagles for Liquid. Deploying the outside wall. 4 players outside, Naf over in lobby.
They've lost full lobby control with that smoke. Karrigan's locked out Naf. So Team Liquid are really relying completely upon the fact that they can get out towards Secret. And I like the play from Rain, but I like that shot better from OC.
Still got to deal with Rops, and once again blocked off by utility. And you kind of need, you have 2 Molotovs and 2 smokes if you're Liquid. Probably need 2 to 3 of those pieces of utility to properly take the lower bomb site. If they creep back though, there's a crossfire here. Twist and Karrigan are going to mow them down.
Oh, Karrigan. Nice and easy. MP9s, the Velociraptors unleashed. And it's devastating effect here on Team Liquid. 11 to 7. Money's not good here for Team Liquid at all. They didn't get towards that bomb plant, so we're looking at 12. Almost certainly locked in here for FaZe.
Money's not good in the attitude. The environment within the team can't be good.
I think it really starts to sink in with this kind of performance now that we are watching the final moments of this iteration of Team Liquid. Nitro will depart. So many unknown factors moving forward in the future.
I think you're also starting to see in this game, you're seeing why this version of Team Liquid hasn't had success as well, unfortunately. You're getting a decent display so far here on Nuke.
It is wild the amount of sort of different versions of Team Liquid there have been. This time last year it was Shox walking around in Dallas with a Team Liquid jersey on his back, and that just more feels like a trippy dream now that I think back.
Yeah, it really does. It really does. And not too long after this was the rumors of Yakinder heading in that direction and the giant upswing it had in terms of the opinion and the view of what Team Liquid could become with him at the helm, and obviously hasn't come to fruition the way they would have liked. 5-round lead for FaZe, 12-7 on the CT side Nuke.
Nice shot from Brokey with the MP9. Makes it look good at that kind of range, but Team Liquid begin to assemble a purchase. AKs and Galils. Nitro and Naf having to take them. So immediately the smokes are being thrown out here by Nitro. So they're going to throw those outside smokes into play. There's been some heavy commitment behind them from Liquid over the last few rounds as well. We'll see if they decide to do that again. It doesn't seem like it has that sort of same intent they've had in previous rounds. You just let Yakindar work with it. Bombs in behind him too. They are making their way behind the smokes now. Trying to dodge utility, but they haven't done that successfully. They take the utility damage, but Yakindar sends the bullet through the smoke, and I think he'll be happy enough with that. Kill on Rain.
Yeah, happy enough for the start. See what more they can do from it. Elige looking like he wants to smoke off Mini. Allow safe passage to start wrapping towards Brokey's position, but he's got AWP in hand.
Oh, a little bit of a gap there for Brokey. Gets info from it, then decides which target he would like to take out. And it's Elige, his first on the marker, and now he wants a bit more. OC's fighting forward for Team Liquid. Has gained them the advantage yet again, but Brokey with that smoke up, he has to react to so many different angles, and Yakindar hunts him down on the blind side. And all this damage done to Yakindar at the start of the round, and he's still playing so confidently, taking a few more risks on low HP.
This is really well done by Liquid, though, to take complete control of outside and have this wrap towards heaven. There's nowhere Twist can go. Rops is kind of hunkered down in ramp room. He's the only real player who can make a move on this defense. Twist is just kind of hope and pray that he's got the timing, peering behind him, knowing the attack is going to be coming through Hut and Mini as well.
25 seconds is all they've got here, Team Liquid. You gotta go to the site, and Twist is here to spoil their party, and Nap denies that. Now Rops left in ramp, the bomb will go down, and Team Liquid will get another round on the board.
Yeah, up to 8. Nice job outside from Yakinder. Nice job from OC as well, finding some follow-up aggression. Rops going to try and save this gun. He does have an AWP if he gets... it's probably a tantalizing AWP to go pick up, but you could see Nitro and Yakinder looking for exactly this move.
Rops cleared out from Hell. The interesting conversation now becomes Team FaZe's money, right? You look at the cash flow, there's a couple of players with quite a bit of money, and Brokey and Karrigan with not so much. So, see how their buy shapes up here.
Oh, they're buying, baby. They're going for this for sure. I think Rain even saying dropping the AWP over to Brokey. Actually, they've pulled out 2 AWPs.
There's 2 AWPs out of this.
All right, let's get weird. Rops likely to have one over in ramp room. Brokey having his outside. Twist with an M4 in the upper bomb site. Karrigan and Rain just playing really mobile, swing, supportive roles in this round. OC caught in the open. Brokey's just a little bit faster. Neither one seemed prepared for that fight, and Brokey blinded himself.
Well, one of them's gone, but you know what? You know what's great? It's like that old adage about the fish. If you name your fish 1 and 2, if 2 dies, you still have 1. And that's exactly what's happened to the double off setup here.
Is that an Irish one?
I guess. I mean, that's the only place I've ever heard it.
I've never heard it before.
And if 1 dies, you still have 2.
Sure.
So kind of you're preying on the first fish to die, I suppose. But yeah, it works out in this round. FaZe still have an AWP.
Okay. I got nowhere to go with that one.
Just swim with it. As now Yekindar sets up the utility down towards top hut, and here they come through the door at Squeaky. Twist is ready with the rifle. He's even got a teammate beside him. Twist takes the first, nearly the second, but Naf has had his number over the last few rounds, and Carrigan, with that noisy little cricket, as Henry will call it, goes on in with the pick and upgrades into a better weapon, and that's why you buy 2 ops. The second comes in, Robs cleans up, and 13-8, FaZe win the round with a weird buy, and they are pushing forward to breaking America's team.
Yeah, Liquid just can't catch a break, man. They just, after a nice round win in round 20, they just get decimated by these ops. 3 kills between Brokey and Robs on a desperate buy. OC goes down here, and this time, with that early pick going the way, like, they just don't have anywhere to go afterwards. Nice! Up until the execute, no real action on the map, and they can't string anything together. 5-round lead for FaZe. Economic control, and still playing extremely well.
Nitro, I'm sure there's thoughts running through his head right now about what losing this map will mean, and the next step we're going to see him take in his life, but
it's probably not running through
right
his
now.
head just
Not
yet.
right now, of course. But
I'll tell you what would be weird is probably waking up on a day when you realize it might be your last game. I'd want to talk to him about what the morning was like having breakfast.
Hopefully he was thinking maybe we could beat FaZe.
Yeah.
Don't think about that.
True.
But it is looking rough for Team Liquid's chances of pushing forward and breaking through FaZe at this moment. Brokey with a kill on towards Yekindar. OC's turn to try and make up for that. But Brokey's coming over towards ramp, and he's about to peek into OC. He actually hit the shot. Brokey hit the shot on OC, but through the wall or to the leg, so OC's down to 18.
And Alish taking a good chunk of nade damage as well, but the fact that Team Liquid doesn't have presence on the map allows Rain to scoot up outside like this and start getting a jump on the flank. Being cautious. Oh, and he's going to tuck himself in. This is going to be painful. He'll likely have trigger discipline on Nitro and see if there's a second player he can find.
That's the Ratty Rain corner, and he's come out, realizes no one's with Nitro. He's on his own.
It's at this round, if you're Team Liquid, you realize you're just absolutely screwed.
At this moment, they knew it was over. They try and pull it back. Naf fights onto Brokey. Carrigan's up on the rafters and still has the rifle of Twist towards the back of the side as well. So very difficult defense to penetrate. And Carrigan, he passes the first test with flying colors. But OC and Naf somehow fight their way through. And then Rain comes around. And of course they line up. They eclipse one another. And the light goes out. 14-8. 2 away now for FaZe Clan.
Felt like they brought it back, actually. That's not a bad attempt at all from Team Liquid. Just way too many bodies to deal with. Nice collapse from Rain. 14-8. And Team Liquid don't have the money to go for rifles. They're going to have to concede 15. FaZe outplaying them in every aspect of Nuke so far. That's why so much of the conversation was leaning on Anubis and the necessary victory that Liquid had to have on that map, because this one was always going to be very, very far out of reach. Rain outside. 5-on-4 for FaZe. Oh, and a nice little double tap onto OC, looking for more. These are the fights Rain likes to take. Tapping away, relative safely against the pistols. And Twist gonna find a nice flank. 15-8, 7 chances for FaZe to knock out Team Liquid.
And if you were coming to Dallas and hoping to catch Team Liquid in the playoffs, it doesn't look like that reality is going to come to be. But there is the show match of Team USA, and there's still another America's teams in this competition.
Probably
still
a signing session as well.
Yep, there'll be one of those, so they'll be kicking around. But they're maybe going to have to kick the can here with Team Liquid on 8 rounds. Here comes the buy. The first steps of what would be an incredible comeback. And FaZe Clan look to close it now. Brokey aggressive towards red. Get info off of that one flash thrown out. Will dissuade Brokey from sticking around. He's still out there. Still committed. And those smokes come in. And because of his position, he's getting all the info right now, Jason.
Yeah. Given some big advantages. Liquid Attacking in towards ramp room. The closing stages of Nitro's Counter-Strike career. Naf's going to keep them with the man advantage for the moment. But Liquid, where they've struggled the most, is finding the finishing plays, and they have yet to do that in this round.
Nitro tucked behind the box. Seem to be aware of a small possibility that he is there, but the rest of Team Liquid charging in towards this A site. Rain gets absolutely destroyed. Elige with some speed goes around the back of the site, and Rain isn't ready to handle it. They're going to clear out Nitro. They're going to get rid of him. Now a 4 versus 3. And FaZe backing away from this one. Team Liquid have too much control.
Yeah, too much control and such a big lead for FaZe. There's no reason to risk it. The only thing that can really go wrong for you right now in this game is if you just lose your economy entirely, if that just drops out from beneath you and all of a sudden you're struggling to fight back in that sense. So FaZe relinquish a 9th round to Team Liquid, who continue to fight back.
Naf and Nitro, it was great to hear that. Oh my god, not like this, Twist. Don't do it like this. Not like this. No, this is how you do it. This is how you put him out. No way! And he does get off of it. Oh, Twist, that would have been the most BM way.
Yeah, that's a dick move. Don't end his career like that.
All those Grand Slam, all those tournaments and trophies we won together, and I'm gonna ninja defuse in your last round.
And I know Nitro and Twist had a very close relationship when both of them shared the Team Liquid jersey as well, so that would have added some salt into the wound.
I can't believe you went for that.
I admire the hell out of it, though. Yeah, that's his sigh of relief.
Oh, wow. That's an insight to Twist's competitive mindset. Screw it. No mercy. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Get down into this side. And a timeout taken here for Team Liquid. Would love to hear the comms on both sides there, especially Team Liquid as they hear that defuse happening.
Yeah, probably a moment of intense panic. Timeout called to settle them down. Final conversations. Liquid gonna try and get started on this comeback path. They need 6 more rounds in a row.
Oh, Rops does damage through the smoke. Naf is down to 34 health. That nade would have caught him if it had gone to the left side. But Naf is lucky to be alive there. Look at the ground that Liquid have already. Elige charging in through main. Yukindar deep towards outside. Punishes Rain. And they continue to try and attack in. Twist will only get one. Brokey's dive down from heaven. Not the silent drop, but maybe he goes out loud. Shot onto the leg. Denies the bomb plant. He spots just a little gap. And Brokey has got them into the 2 versus 3. He's finally taken out by Yukindar. And Naf will close on 10. Team Liquid not done yet, and the money is broken for FaZe.
Yeah, finally a little bit of pressure abated with FaZe Clan having a drop into pistols. So chance for Liquid to close the gap a little bit further. 2 in a row now. AWP is going to be in the hands of OC. 19 kills on OC and Naf, 22 over on Brokey for the FaZe side of things. And
nice little Easter egg tidbit here for you, Jason. Scott told by the producers that during that attempted ninja, Nitro wrote in the chat, "Not my last round." And Twist replied, "Lol."
Yep. Almost your last round.
Almost.
Twist with a kill with the CZ, one up close. Naf from over atop is going to get things back in control of Team Liquid. Kind of. Nice shooting from Twist and a second kill with the CZ at range. And actually, hold the phone. OC and Elige are so low. Nitro's going to have to do a ton of work for his team in this round. Oh, turns away. No. Rops finds him. The Ninja Defuse might not be your last round, but a save round loss might be.
And it's OC and Elige that need to keep the dream going for Team Liquid. In a 2 versus 2 versus Twist and Rops. The health so low on both of these Liquid players. Nitro can only sit and watch on.
I think this is just done. Like, how do you, with this kind of HP, how do you clear out all the angles you have to? They have full kits of utility, thankfully, so they can try and just deploy smoke at the windows or the double doors, Molotov over towards Decon and Dark, clear out some of these positions and not have to worry about actually clearing them. But that's going to give away the game. That's going to give away where they're headed and give an extra second or two over to Rops to make the jump, but they have to do it.
Smoke out to the control room, and Elise is caught. That's the bomb down. And now it is only OC. The final moments in Dallas for Team Liquid, and the final moments for Nitro's playing career have concluded here on North American soil. It's been 8 years since that 19-year-old entry fragger from Louisiana first put on that Team Liquid jersey. We watched him as he transitioned from a rookie to a captain, a leader that brought North America to 12 majors, who won them the Intel Grand